This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm joined by trainer Joe Gallagher here in Manchester. Joe, commiserations on Scott's defeat tonight. Obviously, would have preferred to have interviewed you in happier circumstances.
Scott, you've got to wait for me.
Would like to have been able to interview in happier circumstances, but unfortunately Scott unfortunate with his loss tonight against Carroll. 11th round stoppage victory in Jono's case, but what did you make of their fight?
Listen, you've got full credit to Carroll and his team. He came with a game plan, and the younger, fresher man was the better man on night, so congratulations to him and his team. Scott Quigg, 18 months out of the ring, not making excuses, do you know what I mean? Everyone could see that wasn't the Scott Quigg of years ago. He went in there, he gave it his best chance, bit of ring rust early on, and gave him every chance. I think I had a discussion in the corner round 9. I was got to say to Quigg, listen, and I said to him, you've got to show me something, Scott. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, round 7, I think it was a good round 8. I said, right, round 9, you've got to come out and show me something. I think he did in the 10th. But then it faded, and then asked him, was he all right? Went out for 11th, got caught. And I thought, nah. And then I thought, nah, there's too much this now, and threw the towel in.
What was going through your minds as the rounds were progressing? I've seen over social media some people suggest maybe Vital could have gone in a bit sooner. Do you feel looking back maybe, or not at all?
Everyone's a smart Alec and everything else when they're sat at home, but you're emotionally involved with the kid. And we're in a sport there with being involved in great comebacks where it's on the point of no return, Castillo, all of them, and they bring it back. I give Scott Quigg an opportunity tonight. I know how hard Scott Quigg hits, but it just wasn't there tonight. And once John O'Carroll could see the finishing line, we weren't got to get it, and that was it. It was unfortunate. I could never have pulled him out after round 8, as some people suggesting, or round 9. Scott would be thinking there's 4 or 5 rounds, half a fight still to be gone there. So I gave him every chance, and I got spat on and stick walking out the arena for stopping it. And now I'm getting stick for stopping it too late, and should have stopped it earlier. So there's no pleasing somebody. Do you know what I mean? I gave Scott every opportunity, and that's it.
What do you think it was that Scott just couldn't seem to get going tonight? Was it just Jono was just too good? Was it Scott's coming towards the end of his career now? What do you think it was?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was you see, that wasn't Scott Quigg. I think he said there now in a little soundbite, like when Crawler fought here, great camps, got in there, and it's like, not feeling this, and I think Scott Quigg was a little bit, do you know what I mean? I kept him asking him in the corner, he was all right, he was fully aware, and things were working on, he was still trying to get off, and it was just unfortunate that he just lost to the more hungry, younger man tonight.
Obviously I know it's going to be early doors yet, but is that the end for Scott Quigg?
That's down to Scott Quigg, whatever decision he's been his own man all his career. If he wants to go home with his family and sit down and think about it, that's up to him. I'll support him whichever way he does, but I think he answered his own questions tonight in there.
Obviously don't want to, it's not the top thing which I would want to bring up, but as it is current news, I'm just going to quickly ask you about it. Callum Smith, Canelo, Billy Joe Saunders. What's the latest in regards to your opinion? Obviously it seems to be Billy Joe has the fight now, but nothing official. I know I've spoken to you on numerous occasions. You've said you've spoken with Eddie Reynoso, he's given you his word, etc. Where does the land kind of lie?
Like I say, from what I understand it today, there's no contract signed still, but I just think it's over a few things, and from what I'm hearing, Billy Joe's got it. Unless Canelo decides to wake up tomorrow morning and go, I'm sick of being messed out with Billy Joe, I'll fight Callum instead. But I can't see that. I think it's Billy Joe. Congratulations on him getting the fight. I wish them all the luck, him and Ben Davidson, and going over there. And it's got to be a fantastic opportunity for them.
How many discussions have you held with Canelo's team since the first offer, or whilst everything was going on from the first rumours of the fight?
Yeah, well, we can't say too much at the moment because obviously things still aren't signed, sealed and delivered. But from seeing in social media and what's been reported about Callum's wanting X amount and too much in this, it's all a load of bollocks. So let's just get whatever he chooses to, that fight announcement out of the way, and then Callum will be able to speak himself and tell everybody what actually went on.
What is going through Callum's head at the minute?
Callum's in the gym training while he's looking to fight in around that date. He wants to fight around that date. and he's fully motivated. I think he's a little bit gutted that he didn't get the Canelo. That's a huge motivating fight. Everyone wants to have that fight, but he knows he's a world champion. He's just got to go out there now and get a fight and get his team, Eddie Hearn, to deliver him a fight. He's just had a tough mandatory, bad cuts to his eyes, bad hand. It was all focused on Canelo, so we'll have a fight and then we'll see what happens then in September, whether we do a Ryder rematch, a Triple G, move up. Ryder rematch, we'll see what happens.
Just finally on that, obviously, Ryder rematch you mentioned, I know after the fight you had no interest in it. How come we're not necessarily changing heart, but mentioning it now? Is it something you're a bit more open to? Or?
No, it just wasn't a case of I wasn't open to it. I just thought on the night I scored it similar to how the judges scored it, and I just couldn't believe what it was. And it's an over rematch, but John Ryder would have to get himself back into the mandatory position, but you've got to understand, I had Jose Burton, Frank Buglione. He lost 10 seconds, never got the rematch. Sam Hyde never got the rematch with Richard Riakpo. So that's the way our life works sometimes. So, but yeah, listen, the John Ryder fights there. I'm sure Callum Smith would welcome it, but as well as like Jacobs and Triple G, there's lots out there for him. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see. We never said that we wouldn't, but that'd be something that Callum and his team would sit down and discuss.
Well, Joe, I know I caught you as you was about to leave, so I appreciate your time. I'll speak to you soon and catch up with you soon. Thanks, Speed to Boxing Social.
Cheers, no problem. Thanks, Andy.